The night my son almost died, the rain did not fall, the sky was dry, the air was quiet, even the trees outside the hospital refused to move, only the sound of the heart monitor filled the room. Beep, beep, silence. My whole body turned cold. Doctor. I screamed, nurses rushed in, hands pushed me acid. Someone held my shoulders but I fought them. My son. My son. Then suddenly, beep, 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 the machine came back to life. The doctor frowned in confusion. Strange. His heart restarted on its own. But I knew it wasn't strange, because only minutes earlier, I had done something a mother should never have to do, and it was only the beginning. That afternoon I had knelt inside Baba Nwok's shrine. My wrapper soaked with tears and dust. My son keeps dying and coming back, I cried. Help me, please. The old man studied me for a long time before throwing the cowries. When they landed, his expression changed. He looked afraid. Your child is tied between two worlds, he said quietly. They keep calling him back. I grabbed his feet. I will do anything. He did not answer immediately. Then he spoke words that split my soul. To keep him here, you must anchor him with life force. Strong life force. I nodded quickly. Take mine. He shook his head. Not yours. 21 strong men. 7 days. Their strength will hold him here. My ears rang. I am a married woman. I whispered, then prepare a small coffin. The shrine became smaller around me. My chest could not breathe. He handed me dark waist beads. This gathers strength and sends it to the boy. But once you begin, you cannot stop halfway. If you stop, the child dies instantly. I stared at the beads shaking. In that moment I stopped being a wife. I stopped being a woman. I became only a mother. I will do it. Day 1, I returned home with empty eyes. My husband Mark stayed at the hospital. He trusted me completely. That trust stabbed deeper than a knife.
I called Sam the mechanic. He came smiling as always. The moment the door locked behind him, my hands trembled so badly I nearly fainted. I kept telling myself, for my child. Only for my child. The beads grew warm against my waist. Then tight. Then heavy. Sam suddenly staggered back, weak, confused. At the same second my phone vibrated. Mark, he is breathing better. I fell to the floor crying. It worked, but when I looked at Sam, his strength had drained away like water poured on sand. I had saved my son, and harmed another person. That night I could not sleep, because I still needed 2 more before midnight. I did not remember their faces, only their voices. Only their confusion, only the weight of guilt pressing into my lungs. By dawn, 3 men were exhausted, and my son could breathe normally. Day 2, hope returned to my husband's eyes. God has answered, he said happily beside the hospital bed. I forced a smile. God had not answered. A desperate mother had bargained with darkness. That afternoon a woman from my street visited. I saw someone leaving your compound very late last night, she said casually. My heart stopped. I laughed nervously. Probably thieves checking the meter. But when she left, my hands shook for 1 hour. Someone had seen. That evening I continued. The beads tightened every time. Pulling strength away, sending it somewhere unseen. Obi sat up for the first time in weeks. Mommy, I'm hungry, he said weakly. I ran outside and cried behind the hospital building so my husband would not see me, because every improvement came with a new wound in my heart. Day 3, the doctor was amazed. I cannot explain this recovery, he said. My husband hugged me tightly. Your prayers saved him. I almost confessed. The words climbed my throat. But Obi smiled at me. I swallowed them. That night, while I returned home again, I noticed footsteps behind me, slow, careful, watching. When I turned, nobody was there, but the fear remained. I ran without slippers. When I arrived, Obi sat up laughing with the nurse, completely healthy, completely alive. I fell to my knees in gratitude. It was over. I had done it. I had saved my child. Then my husband spoke behind me. Who have you been seeing? The world froze. My neighbor stood beside him, and the teenage boy. My secret had finally reached him. Tears filled my eyes. I could lie, or I could lose everything. I did it to save our son, I whispered. Silence filled the ward. My husband's face hard, then softened, then broke. He looked at Obi. then at me, then he walked away. I rushed back to the shrine at dawn. It is finished, I told Baba and woke. He stared at me long. Yes, he said, the child is fully human now. Relief flooded me. Then he added softly, but balance must return. My heart stopped. What balance? He looked directly into my eyes. The strength that held him here must come from somewhere. Cold spread through my body, meaning? He pointed at my stomach, and for the first time, I felt a movement inside me, not pain, not sickness, a heartbeat. My breath vanished. 21 strengths, 7 days, 1 life saved, another life created, and I realized the ritual never intended to end, it only intended to continue.